My name is Bobby Karu. I'm Nigerian, and I studied computer science in University of Port Harcourt back in my home country. I did a bit of graphic designing before coming to the UK to study my masters, and besides, this is actually my first time in the UK.
My name is Fad Abdullahi Minasara. I'm from Nigeria. I studied software engineering in Malaysia before coming here. I did my primary school, secondary school in Nigeria, then later moved to Malaysia for my BSc degree in software engineering. Then later on moved here for an MSc in information systems.
My name is Dama John Kwabi, and I'm from Nigeria, and I did my first degree in information and communication technology, and I just rounded up my master's in information systems in the University of Portsmouth.
I came in January for my first teaching block, which meant that I had to join the September batch for their second teaching block. It was not challenging at first, but when I started work, I faced little challenges, which meant that I had to meet some of the previous sets for help. But the best help I got was the resources the school provided, access to the tutors. It was just perfect. And well, they answered every question I had to ask.
Well, joining a group that was already established, for me, it was not the first time. During the time I studied a computer diploma, I joined a group that was already established. But here, I joined a group that already has studied a teaching block. So joining them was a kind of challenging for me because I felt like I have missed a lot. But as time goes on, I saw that I have not missed much, but I do ask them much questions on what they did before, how they get it done, and problems they face, so that I will not face them.
I came in January with the January badge, and I met the September badge during the second teaching block. And it was an exciting experience for me because we're kind of like starting something new for us, but we're meeting people that had already done part of theirs. So it was a continuous kind of thing for them, and for we that were just starting, we had a lot of questions and a lot of setbacks, but the guys that have been here January actually put us through, and it was a nice experience, and it was really nice being a part of something that had already started. So for me, it was quite good.
It was cool seeing other people, but I just saw people in the same position as I was in January as I first came. I was in a position to answer their questions anytime they asked, and then if I had answers, I gave them. If I didn't, I direct them to the right people that had the answers.
Well, when the new student arrived, I felt like I was repeating a class because half of those that we studied in the first teaching block were not there. So I felt like it was just a repeat for me. So as time goes on, while we were there in the class with them, the interaction we have with them, the questions they do ask, I later realized that I'm not repeating, I am a senior student. So I was feeling like I was a step ahead of them. So each time they came to ask questions, I feel like I was a senior, then I will answer them in a way that a senior does. So they were very friendly people. I love interacting with them because they have different ideas, different views of things we do in class, and we share ideas. I really enjoyed them. At the end, I felt like I was being promoted, not repeating a class, because I really enjoyed staying with them.
In September, when the new students came, it was quite exciting because we actually had a bit of experience to share with them, and they came with so many questions and so many so many experiences, past experiences, and what they're looking forward to and stuff like that. And we actually were a bit of a help to them because we gave them advices on what to do and what not to do, and who to meet, and where to get their resources, and how to follow up with the tutors and everything. So it was a nice experience because I actually felt like I knew a bit I could share with others. So it was a nice experience for me. And the September batch that came in, they're really brilliant, and they had a lot of brilliant minds and different ideas and different ideas in different fields. So it was good relating with them.
Well, I have two. The first is do not be scared about joining the January intake. That is because you have unlimited access to every information you need to catch up in your studies. Well, secondly, I believe that the master's program in this school will help you give clarity to your vision in life.
Starting a January intake is not anything different from starting a September intake, because you are all going to study for a whole 1 year duration. So all you need to know is you just have to come here prepared that you are coming to study. What you are coming to study is studying as a master level. The word master really need to apply while you are studying. You don't need to start going and be doing things that you thought you are just going to get marks for doing it. No, you must have to show professionalism in doing it. So you must have to show that level of difference between you and those studying an undergrad. So studying at a master level is a very challenging thing that you are going to do. So you should just get here prepared and think of, yeah, you are going to be a master level student.
Make sure you do your work on time, answer your tutors properly, make sure you do whatever your tutors tell you to do. The resources provided for you in the library, make sure you use them. And if you can't get to the library, you have all the resources online, so you can use the resources properly. And make sure you don't forget to have fun, because all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. In this case, makes John a dull boy. So I like to say just do what you can and make sure you do everything right, and make sure you do everything on time.
Well, thanks to Portsmouth University, I'll pursue being a web developer and also a database administrator, also maintaining my hobby as a graphic designer.
Well, before coming to study for a master's, I was thinking of going back after studying, going back to work for somebody. But while studying here, I learned a lot that I am now changing my career. I'm moving into website development and database management, focusing on small businesses to develop their websites, and for the bigger businesses, using their data in order to drive business goals.
Well, during my stay here, I learned a lot of things from the lectures we've been attending. So what I would like to venture into fully will be application design, and later on venture into database management, and a bit of my hobbies as well, which are photography and graphic design. So for now, that'll be what I think I'll be focusing on.